Hello, this is John from caveofprogramming.com, and in this tutorial we're going to look at groups in regular expressions in Perl. And groups allow you to find out what actual particular bit of your text, your regular expression, actually matched. So I've copied this file from the last tutorial, and we're just going through a file. We're opening a file and reading it one line at a time, and each time we set this variable $line equal to the line that we read from the file, and I've got it in a while loop, so it's reading one line at a time, and $line is being set to each line of the file in turn. And we are matching $line with a regular expression, and if it matches this expression, we're printing it to the file. Now supposing we don't want to print the entire line to the file, supposing we just want to print the bit that the regular expression actually matches. And if we look at this regular expression here, what we've got a capital I and any character, even a space, and another single character that could be anything, and then an A, and then finally another character. So we've got here 5 characters, and we are saying that if this line happens to match these 5 characters anywhere within the line, we'll print the whole line to a file. But what you often want to do is you often just want to get a particular bit of the text that actually matched your regular expression. So in this case, just 5 characters. And you can do that with groups. And the way that it works is, first, put round brackets around the bit of the regular expression that you want to capture. I was just thinking actually, I'm not sure if groups is the standard terminology. Maybe it is, maybe they're called capture groups or something like that, but certainly groups is a common expression for this. So put round brackets around the bit of the expression that you want to capture, and you can have more than one set of round brackets in there, but in this case I just want to know what this bit of the expression, which is basically the whole thing, what it actually matches. So I put round brackets around it. And now you can refer to the stuff that was matched there by the special variable $1. So I write $1. And now let's run this. And the stuff we match is only ever going to be 5 characters. And in fact, because this is very hard to read, let's embed this $1 in another string. So I'm going to say 2 double quotes either side of it. And the reason I want to do that is because I want to put a \n in here. \n, you'll recall, is a new line. So now we're printing a string which consists of this variable $1 and then a new line character. So we're going to see each of these matches on a separate line. Let's run that. So here we go. Here are the matches, and you can see we're matching stuff like ifan and I se without the D on the end of said. And lots of groups of 5 characters starting in I and with a in the 4th place, and the other characters can be anything. And you can have more pairs of round brackets within your regular expression. If you've got a longer regular expression, then you can have more round brackets in there. And let's take an example. Supposing you want to match 5 characters with these five characters that I've specified here, and then you want to match any other 3 characters following that, so that's ... Now if I run this is going to be unchanged. We're just saying match this stuff and then match any other 3 characters after it, and pretty much all of the original matches will have 3 characters following them, I should think. But now supposing we want to capture this second bit, we can have more round brackets, and we could even just put round brackets around some part of this latter bit here. It doesn't matter, you can have pairs of round brackets anywhere within your regular expression. They don't have to be next to each other. But in this case, well, we've got 2 pairs of round brackets. How do we refer to the second pair? Well, it's $2. So I could write here, let's say $2. So now I'm outputting $1 and $2, and so we're matching, for example, I had, that will be matched by this bit, and then space JU, which is being matched by $2. I know this looks a bit weird here because I'm writing $1 and $2 next to each other, and I don't have to do that. I could say something like this. I could put first match, colon, and then let's put a semicolon, and then second match. So this is just normal English stuff that I'm typing, and $1's going to be replaced by whatever this matched, and $2 is going to be replaced by whatever this matched. So if I run this, then we get this. I could even put quotes in it if I want. You can use single quotes within double quotes, and you can use double quotes within single quotes. So I could put here this, just to make sure that I know exactly what's being matched. I could put single quotes around these variables, and notice this whole thing here, this whole thing is enclosed in double quotes. That's the whole point. It's all one long string. It's just that it's got some weird kind of control characters and variables embedded within it, and that's a really great thing in Perl, that you can embed variables as well as control characters in strings. So let's run this, and there we're seeing what each bit matched, and usually the second bit is matching some space, but not always. So here we've got 3 characters next to each other. This altogether would say I babble. So the whole thing is matching I babble. So that's it for this tutorial. Groups are extremely useful, and you'll want to use them quite a lot, so it's worth knowing this. And I'll put this code on caveofprogramming.com, and until next time, happy coding.